Hey guys, welcome to the arcade. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. And we're going to be doing something that I've never really done on the channel before, and that's a live unboxing. So if you've been following the channel for a little while, you'll know that I put myself down for one of the Evercade EXPs or XPs or experience, whatever you kind of want to call it. The ones that got stolen at the end of last year, which was a bit of a bummer, I guess. But they did work hard to get the new ones all shipped out to us, so we do have them. For anyone who is in the same sort of boat, they should be on their way by now. Mine arrived yesterday, so it was doing quite well to get everything sort of sorted. I know we all wanted to have them before Christmas. People out there just decided that they were going to steal them, so what can you do? So, like I sort of said, I wanted to do this as a live stream because I thought that would be kind of cool, just to open up the box and see what we have. So I have it actually just sitting down beside me. I've kind of tried to set up a bit of a camera setup here that I haven't used before. Hopefully it's all going to work. We'll switch over and I'll kind of show you what I've got here. So, do you have another little camera set up here? Here's my desk. Unfortunately, this thing I can't get rid of. So, thanks for that, Elgato. It's not that I don't have enough of your stuff littered around this place. You want me to spend, what is it, $7.99 a month for to remove a fucking watermark. Yeah, that's happening. Anyway, ignore that fucking big watermark there. We've got a nice little setup here that we can sort of demonstrate everything, and as we're sort of going through the unboxing, I guess. So let me grab the item in question. Woo! So I'll put them out as I have them here. So we got that, and we got that. So one of the first things to sort of point out is this. So when the original ones were being manufactured, the Capcom announcement hadn't gone through yet. So if you're in the UK and you purchase one of the limited edition ones, one of the black ones, and the image in the center here of the main packaging is just the normal UI menu system, it means that's one of the stolen stock, I guess you could call them. So they are knocking around. They're on eBay and other places, people trying to fob them off. So these are some of the changes that Blaze and Evercade made to sort of easily identify that you're getting a legitimate thing. So this is one of the changes that they made, was to replace the main icon or the main artwork with the Capcom one, just so it's easier to see at a glance, I guess. So what they did send out as well is this here. So kind of a weird sort of glare on it. It's just like the design they have on the case. So it's a nice little screen protector, which is going to be really handy for me. That was one of the first things I did when I got my Switch, was put a screen protector on it. I've got one on my phone. Always better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So I like that they sent this out. This was one of the little things they added to it just because of the delay and things like that. So we'll put that to the side because I'll put that on later on. And then they sent like a wee sort of letter. So if we open her up, we have some very cool little stickers. So they will be going up on the sticker wall behind me, which is growing nicely. I don't know if you can you see it? Sort of. It's like there. So I do have a couple of nice wee stickers on there. So from Pi Hut, where I get all my Raspberry Pi and accessories there, and I do have a lovely new one from Beholder's Gaze, which is a UK company that make D&D dice. So I love having my wee sticker collection up there, and just this is just gonna grow nicely. One of the other things that they did send that is a bit strange. So, I mean, yeah, it's this. So I do remember them saying they were going to send us out a discount code, you know, for the delay and things like that. So, you know, there's a 5% one if you buy 3. That's a 10% one if you buy 10. But I did go onto their website, and that is just an offer that they're running on the website. So it's not, I thought we were getting something because of the delay. I didn't think there was, you know, you had to buy 5 cartridges. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of will buy a couple of carts here and there. I don't think I'm going to go out and buy 5, so I don't think it's going to be of much use to me. So if you're, there you go. If you're up for buying a few carts, there's the one for 5%. There's the one for 10%. I don't think this is linked to me. It looks like a very generic code, which will probably be on Honey if you have that little extension on your browser. So there you go. We'll put those to the side. I will mess around with them later. So while I was preparing for the stream, I realised I have lost my knife. So thankfully this doesn't seem to be too much of a... Do you know what? Move you. Sorry if I'm nudging the mic there. I do apologise. So just so I don't keep moving out of shot as much. So get that out of the way. So let's have another little look at the box a wee bit closer. So artwork on it, very, very cool. Just showing off some of the games that are sort of coming with, I guess. So you've got the R-Type, you've got Street Fighter, we've got Mega Man. Possibly, is that X? I can't remember. Lovely looking. Can't wait to get into these. And then on the side, you've just got a wee selection of the various cartridges that you can get. I do want to pick that up. Always Awakening and Cathedral do look to be a fantastic little games. So I will probably end up getting that one and then pre-ordering the second Commodore 64 collection. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. So here we are. Here is the box. Oh, I like that. That's kind of funky. Look at this. I just like the sorry, not paying attention to what's actually on screen. So I like this the little design that they have on there. It's very, very cool. Now, how do I get into it? Oh, it's just like that. Oh, look at that. So retro gaming leveled up. That's kind of cool. So my camera's a wee bit low, so bear with me 1 second just while I flip that over so I can get into it. Alrighty, so a nice little quick start guide. Yeah, power plugs, HDMI mini. Yes, gonna be using that. We're gonna stream a couple of games on that. I do think I don't have an HDMI mini at the moment, but I will get one so we can hook it up to the streaming setup that we have here, because I think there's going to be quite a few little retro games that we'll want to play through and get a decent review of some of the carts as well, I guess. I think that would be very cool to do. So sorry, I realise again that I'm kind of off center there. Sorry, I'm not used to this kind of this sort of setup. I thought it would be a little bit easier to use, but I kind of keep pushing things out of the way of the camera. So yeah, there's our quick start guide, and if we move it out of the way, there it is. It's absolutely lovely looking. So let's see if we can get my hand on it and just, ooh. Do you know what? it's heavier than I thought it was going to be. There's actually a decent bit of weight to this. It is plastic, but it feels solid. It doesn't feel cheap. The D-pad the D-pad feels a bit squishy, I will say that. Expecting a wee bit more of a click or a response to that. Buttons, yeah, buttons feel good. The menu button's a bit stiff actually. Those two feel good, and then we've got these two down here, and then we've got shoulder buttons up at the top. The bumper buttons are nice, and then there's nice big triggers at the back. Overall, I think the buttons feel grand. The D-pad, sorry, I'm off again. The D-pad does feel a little bit squishy to me, but I don't know if that's going to interfere with anything. We'll certainly see. So if I flick over to the bottom here, that looks to be volume control here, up and down. There is the various status light. Does seem to have a wee bit of a tactile something to it there. I don't know why that's there. It doesn't mean it wouldn't. If it's on the ground, it doesn't touch. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that. So there's our charging port. Earphone jack, lovely. And there is the Tate mode button. So if I was playing something like 1942, I can hit that button and flick around and play like that. And how cool is that? So I like that it's a physical button and it's not going like on your phone. You know, it's not a sensor. I think that you're actually making the choice to do that, because I know if I'm playing here, I'll be fucking all over the shop depending on what game I'm playing, you know. So there she is. That's, oh look, there's the HDMI mini up the top here. There's a button up there as well. Sorry, just having a quick look. Oh, that's the power button itself, just up there. That's a big chunky power button. Yeah. Excellent stuff. All right. So let's move you out of the way here. I need to be pushing myself further in, so I'm getting all this on camera. So yeah, I do like the look of it. I like the weight. I do think it's well made. So we'll move you to the side a wee minute while we get further into the box. So what have we got here? Come here. So we have a certificate of authenticity. So this is the limited hero edition, which I guess they kind of renamed it because of the delay and the theft. So we were asked to send in our names and things like that, and we would be classified as heroes of the EXP. I can't remember where they're going to show up, where the names are. It's probably in like a credits place that nobody's really going to look at. But I like that we have a certificate of authenticity. I mean, it's not going to be something that I'll need. I'm not going to sell this or anything like that. But yeah, good to have. I'll put you over here for a second, and then we've got some like little postcards, I guess. R-Type and In the Hunt, and then Trucks and Tiger Heli. So 2 from Topla and 2 from Irem, which are the 2 cartridges that we're going to get as part of this limited edition pack, I guess. So kind of nice. I don't know what to do with them. Maybe I'll display them up on the shelf there. That could be kind of cool. So now that we're out of the way there, we can see the first of the game packs that we have, and that is the Irem Arcade Collection. So these are the ones. So you've got R-Type, you've got 10-Yard Fight, which is an American football game. In the Hunt, which is a great little side-scrolling shooter where you play as a submarine. So a couple of nice little games on there. Showing you a wee bit of Moon Patrol's on this. Brilliant. That could be fun as well. I love that. Well, I'll do a quick open of this one. might as well, because I do want to sort of power up the machine and show at least something running on it. So we do want to have a little look. So this is definitely one of the good things that attracted me to Evercade. It's the collection of these physical things, the cartridges. So yeah, look at them. I suppose that is going to look really weird. I never thought of that when I was buying the limited edition, because the limited edition is black and all the cartridges that they produce are white. So it's going to be a bit weird looking. I never thought of that. It's not going to bother me, but it's just weird. And then you have like proper instruction manuals like you would have got years ago with like your Mega Drive and your Super Nintendo. I think that looks really, really nice, really pretty, and gives you all the controls, the breakdown of it, and kind of just a wee what would you call it? A summary of each of the games. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun on that one, definitely. So, oh, sorry, keep hitting the microphone there. Very cool, very cool. We'll put that over to the side, and we'll dive deeper. Oh, what's this? Looks like a poster. Let me see. I don't remember there being talk of a poster. Was there? Oh, look at that. The artwork on that is fantastic. I really do like that. It's for R-Type. It begins in deep space, warped by evil power. And then on the back, you've got a whole bunch of different wee games there. So are they all from Dublin? No, Dublin Iron. So collection of the two there. I do like that. I like that wee poster. I will. Yeah, maybe it'll find a place on the sticker wall as well. I kind of like that. What we got here? Black console and white cartridge be looking like a section saxo where someone has replaced the door. Yeah, something like from the fucking In-Betweeners. Oh god. I never thought of that. Because yeah, all of the cartridges are white. And I've picked up a black console. I suppose it didn't really matter with the Founders Edition for the VS, because the cartridges would have went inside and closed the lid and you wouldn't have seen them, but we'll see. So what have we got here? Charging cable, always nice to have. So yep, so I've got a million of these things, but always nice when they provide a charging cable with it. I'll just set you over there, and here is the next cartridge that we have. Which is the Toplin one. So these are the guys that would have made things like Snow Bros, Tiger Heli. There you go. Guardian. Guardian I've never played, but it looks really cool. Zero Wing is another like little shooter. Why does these ones have? These ones have points against them, like a wee star. I'm just trying to see. Just trying to see why. But the other ones? No, there was nothing on. There was nothing on the Iron ones. Maybe they're known by different names in other places. Sorry, hang on. Just trying to rip the cell. Did they really have to put all the cellophane onto the things when they were in there? I mean, I'm not great with packaging and things like that. So there's the Toplin one. Again, lovely looking artwork on both the cartridge and the instruction manual. So let's have a look at the instruction manual just to see if it gives me any information on why it's got a wee asterisk beside them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's known by different names in different regions, but there's nothing really to say why it's marked. I'm going to guess that's what it is. I'll do some more research and maybe put a comment on if I find any information on that. So there is Token. So already we've got 2 cartridges, so 6 and 8 games on there, plus we've got 12 Capcom games built in here. So this is absolutely fantastic. So we're talking what 30 hang on, 12 28, yeah, 36 games. 36 games, shit, that's a lot. Sorry, my head's a wee bit scrambled today. It's been a bit of a rough few days, but coming at the other end of it, I guess. Wow. Oh, yeah, here, hang on. Aha! Small print. Don't know if you can see that. So games with the asterisks are best played on the EXP handheld in Tate mode. So that's what it's trying to say. These ones are best played in a vertical aspect. So that's fantastic. Excellent stuff. Okay, so now I know. Fantastic. So yeah, there is... Shit. 12. No, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. It's 26. 26 games. Yes, and then I have been planning for getting this, so I actually have another 2 cartridges already here. The Oliver Twins, because I absolutely love Dizzy, and the Commodore 64 is because that's the first sort of gaming console or gaming machine that I had. So I have a lot of games for this already. So it's going to take me a while to start getting through to a point where I need to start looking for new cartridges. But let's keep diving down into the box. So, oh, what's this? Oh, it's a letter. Oh, it's like really... the envelope's textured. Hang on, let me get into this. Oh my god. Right, get you out of the way. So we've got like a... Whoop. Ahaha, okay. Right. So there is another discount code. I've just spotted it there. Hopefully I didn't flash that on the stream, but yeah, that'll be getting used later tonight anyway. I will put an order in for the second Commodore 64 one and get that used. That's fantastic. That's a 20% discount. Not bad for the delay and things like that. Very, very cool. Very cool. So we do have a little instruction manual for the Capcom games because they are built in. We don't have a cartridge or anything like that. Commodore was your first machine as well. Nice one, Hobby Hands. I love that machine. I had so many tapes and things for that. I can't wait to play some of the ones. The ones in the second cartridge look amazing as well, like Summer Games and Impossible Mission 2. Just gonna be so very cool. So I love that they've given a little... Yeah, there's my boy, Ghouls and Ghosts. That's the game I really want to try, just to see what they've done with it. Is it the full beans? Is it the proper hard arcade game, or is it going to be the nerfed one? And it looks like we've got another poster. Sorry. It is another poster. So Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. Lovely. The artwork on that, it does look fantastic as well. I was never a big Street Fighter fan, but I do appreciate the game and it is fun. I have played it a lot of times. So happy to have that in the collection. Sarah Gunnar, we chat here. Lots of love for the C64 and nostalgia. Still have a C64 and also a PET 4032. I don't know what the pet is. I would have to have a look. I still have, I think, 2 cases worth of C64 tapes. All the games from like Codemasters and things like that. They're all up in my parents' roof space. I've no idea where the machine is itself. I don't remember if we got rid of it or anything like that. But like I had the light gun and I had a couple of cartridges as well. But the tape deck was I remember that because you could pick up a tape for £3, I think it was, or like £2.50 depending on what game it was. So you would see one in like various different wee shops and you would just pick them up. I had like Postman Pat and Blood Money and Dan Dare and all these other things. Ghouls and Ghosts will be the reason you have to get a new Evercade when you snap that one. That's why I'm so glad this feels well built. So moving on, we do have a little what do you call it? A hard case. So that's very, very cool. I do like that. So oh no, wrecking the camera. Oh yes, look at this wee thing. Come here. Oh, that is so cool. It's a key ring in the shape of one of the cartridges. It's rubber. It's rubber. It's not like a hard one or anything like that. But that looks class. That's going on my keys. Look at that. That's very cool. I really do like that. That's definitely going on my keys later on. I'll set you just over there. And yes, all right. back to this. So a lovely hard carry case for it. Very much like the keep hitting that. Very much like the one I have for my my Switch. So games can all sort of sit up there. Console can sit in there. That's nice and protected while you travel. Lovely, and I think we've reached the bottom of the box. So, just to be sure, we are completely empty now. So that was a load of stuff that we got in there. Sorry, I'll bring myself back up. So yeah, like 2 sets of cartridges, the console itself, which has 12 games built into it thanks to the Capcom collection. What else we got? The carry case. There's a discount code over there. There's the screen protector and a little key ring. And then the various different posters and what were they? Like little postcards that had the artwork on it as well. So we did get quite a fair bit. So I'm very happy with what's been sent over. I'm very, very pleased. But now what I want to do is sort of power this thing up and see what we can do with it. So 4032 is a pre-64 from Commodore. Also had the is that the ZX Spectrum 64? That is a SX64. That is a C64 with a screen built in. Ghosts and Goblins used to kick my butt in the C. Yeah, I had the port on the Commodore as well, and I don't think I got anywhere on it. It was a frustrating game back then, and yeah, it still bloody well is. So we'll jump back over here. So here we are. This is our machine. What I'll do is I've got fingerprints all over it. Oh, there we go. So we're booting up. Let's see how long it actually takes to get into the UI. So at the moment I've got, oh, there we go. We've got something. Ooh. So hang on, I'm just going to take my headphones off because I want to hear what the what the sound is like here. So, English, yes please. We'll just flick that on. Connect to the Wi-Fi. Ah, damn it. I'll skip that because I don't have the code. I'll have to do that later. Skip Wi-Fi, so yes, I'll have to do that and figure out the bring in the code. Does the screen look good? Yes, so far. I need to get a wee bit further into it. Oh, like the it's very clear just scrolling the text like that. It's the screen. I'm just looking over at the stream there. The blacks on the stream look very muted, very sort of washed out. It's not like that in my hand. I don't really. I can't seem to get a decent angle on it. It is pure black on the screen. It's just that the stream is making it look a bit washed out, but from here, like, I'm not getting any washout depending on how I turn it, at least not from here anyway. Bear with me 1 second. It's one of these ones where you have to scroll the whole way down through the so here we are, we're in the main bit. So no cartridge inserted, but there is the Capcom ones. So what I'll do is I'm gonna fire up Ghosts and Goblins, or Ghouls and Ghosts, sorry. Yeah, like the screen. Oh, wonder, could I get it a wee bit clearer? A little bit, maybe. A little bit clearer. Yeah. It's like the stream. It's just it's not doing it justice. It's really not. This looks absolutely lovely. So where's the sound? I'm gonna boost it. Oh, there's no wee readout on how loud I am. Just putting it. You just gotta wing it. So Ghouls and Ghosts, please. So let's see how well we're doing. I am draining battery here because I haven't charged it. It was literally just opened the box before when we were on stream here, so it does need to have a good charge. But we're looking well here. So what I'll do is here we go. Just real quick. Is that coming across? Yeah, Mike is picking it up from the looks of things. The sound is lovely. Oh, yep. Right. I kind of want to kill myself when I get to a point, just to see where they're putting the difficulty on this. And I probably will die anyway. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. I will say I'm finding it a little weird playing this game on with a D-pad, because I'm so used to playing it with the what do you call it, the arcade stick. So that is definitely a bit weird. Sorry, I hope you can see this. I'm not really paying attention. Oh no, I picked up the bombs! Just kill me now then. See, I don't want to go across there because I know that is a checkpoint right there, and I don't. So if I die here, I didn't make it across the bridge, so that's not a checkpoint. Yes! I know that's like really weird, but I'm so glad that I've been put back to the start of the level. It means it's not the one that they put on the Capcom collection, the one that was out for the Switch. It's the proper arcade port. It's the proper difficulty. I'm going to enjoy this. Uh-oh. What are we saying here? What's going on? Just wait 5 seconds and you'll be dead anyway. Yes, that's very true. That's fantastic. I really do like that. So if we jump into the menu, we do have the option to quick save, which is a bit of a cop out if you ask me for certain games like this. But okay, I get that. Controls. Oh, sorry, I'm hitting B. I'm so used to playing the Xbox, I guess. That it's not. Oh, the dagger. Dagger's good. Dagger's good. Oh, you little shit. Anyway, controls. It doesn't really. You can't customize the controls. It's a little bit weird that it's allowing me to go up and down as if it should allow me to control to change the controls, but I can't. It's just really showing me what the controls are, which is perfectly fine, I suppose. Display settings. Hello. Let's see. Oh, so we have the original aspect ratio. We can go to pixel perfect, or we can go to full screen. What's pixel perfect look like? Oh, no, I don't like that. No. Oh, that's horrible. No. No, I don't want that. Help me. There we go. And I'm not going to do full screen because that's just absolute sacrilege. Scan lines. So I've got them on none. Oh, I can have a wee bezel. What's it look like? Oh, there's a whole bunch. Oh, I can put a box art on it. Oh, what's that look like? Let's have a look. Let's jump back. Oh, it's the box art for the... I think it's general box art from the looks of it, because those aren't Capcom's one there. That's Clay Fighter over there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to mess around and get it the fucking hit that button again. Get it the way I sort of want it. That is looking really cool. So there's all the games that come as part of the Capcom collection. So we've got 1942, 1943, 1944 to the Loopmaster, Bionic Commando, Final Fight, which is going to be class, Commando, Captain Commando, Breath of Fire, love that game, Forgotten Worlds, Ghouls and Ghosts, Legendary Wings, I don't know that one. We've got Mega Man. Now, these are games that will cross from the arcade to the home consoles. So there's a series of I can't remember. Is it? It's split like. I want to say there's 10 arcade games, and the others are console. I'd need to look it up again. So yes, there's Strider, which is a fantastic game. Hyper Fighter, Mega Man X, Mega Man 2, Vulgus, and Wolf of the Battlefields. I don't know that one. Marks. So I want to go into Mega Man 2 just because I did see a review of the original, or the standard edition XP, and people were saying that the music just didn't sound right. Not that it was tinny or anything like that, but it was something to do with the like the synthesizer emulator that they were using. So I kind of want to jump in and just hear it for myself. That's really what I want to do. So let me just, and we'll hear it pretty quickly because it's the. I'm not hearing anything, any problems. And then we'll rise up and we'll get the guitar solo. I mean, like, I'm gonna hold it up to the mic here just. Like, I hope that's coming across okay just from the microphone. Honestly, I'm not hearing anything wrong with that sound. I mean, I did play this on the NES, and I don't think there's anything wrong with with the way that sounds. I think that's pretty spot on. Sorry. But yeah, I think that sounded absolutely spot on. I'm very happy with how the I need to get used to those controls. I'm so used to playing the Xbox. I'm hitting A to go back. It's just something I'll need to get used to. Do you know what I'll do? Let's go into 1944 real quick, because I kind of want to use the Tate mode just to see how that's going to look. So we'll load her up, and how long have we been going for? 45 minutes already. Shit. Okay, so there is the game in the standard landscape. Let me just turn it down a wee bit. Which looks all good. However, let's go with Tate. Okay, so now we've flicked over. I'm still going to go with... I thought it was going to fill the whole screen. You know? I was really hoping it would. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. So now what I've done is, yes, I'm in vertical mode, but I've made the screen smaller on myself. It does make it a lot easier to play it like this, I will say. But I have made the screen smaller on myself. Like, is there anything I can do? Let me see. Okay, display settings. Oh, this is gonna stretch it the fuck, isn't it? Look how small Pixel Perfect would make it. Oh my god. Yeah, let's not do that. Real Lynx vibes, yes. Okay, so I'm going to put it onto full screen here. I know it's gonna stretch this the fuck. Oh god. Right. Let's go. How's it gonna look? Oh my god! That's terrible! No! Don't do it! Oh god. I can't play it like this. No. Fucking terrible. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go back. Original. So, right. That's a little disappointing. Maybe just for this game. I don't know. There are other games here that does say it would be best used on the Tate. I thought 1944 was going to be one of them. Maybe not. Okay, what I'll do is I'll grab one of those games and have a little look, see what it is like. So I think it was on the IRAM, was it? Nope, Dublin. So let's have a look here. So we'll slide you into the back, like that. So there's how it looks. Oh well. I mean, it's not a major bother or anything like that. It's just it looks a bit strange. Okay, so now we have. Oh no, they've just all jumped up on screen there. So let me have a look, see which ones were mentioned for it. So Tiger Heli. Let's find Tiger Heli. Tiger Heli. There you are. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to load her up into. Now look at this. So 1944 didn't do that. It was still kind of a 4:3 aspect ratio. Tiger Heli is more of the like a vertical screen. So I think if I do that, oh yes, look at this. This is what I wanted it to be like. Okay, I'm happy now. flying. Okay, I'm flying. Yes, this is more like it. This is, oh, shit. This is what I thought it was going to play like when I loaded up 1944. Okay, so I am happy that it is sort of filling the screen. It must only do it for games that are in a certain, in a certain aspect ratio, which I guess is fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've just dropped the bomb. Oh, I'm not good at this. Okay, that's looking really cool. Actually, I do like that it's filled the screen like that. So again, it's going to be difficult for you to sort of see what I'm doing. The screen, there's definitely like a washout on the screen because of the way we're streaming this. If I get the I made it 10th. If I get the HDMI, we'll definitely hook it up and we'll go through the games a bit more. But I do really like that. So I'll jump her back. I love that it switches so instantly as well. That's really cool. Okay, is there? We'll do one more. Let's get out that. Oh, cartridge inserted. The cartridges actually come out really nicely. Actually, that's a good thing. So you can swap these guys out fairly quick. Do you know what? I'm going with the Commodore 64. Because I just want to. Oh, that's something actually we could do. Yeah, because there is a hidden game on the Commodore 64. So we might as well add that in because it's part of it. So if I go bang, in you go. Cartridge is loading up. There's all our little ones there. Let's go into XP, go into hidden games. How do I, oh, that's, so the coming soon bit there is for, what did they call it? It was on the VS last year, Game of the Month. So basically the Indie Heroes 2 cartridge that was coming out at the end of the year, what they were doing was they would put up a game once a month that was free to play on the VS. People could download it, play it, and then at the end of the month, you wouldn't have access to it again. And then at the end of the year, the Indie Heroes cartridge would come out, which you could buy, which would have all the games on it that you were playing, plus a couple of extra ones as well, I believe. So they're doing the same thing this year with Indie Heroes 3. So I think that starts in April. So April will be the first time you'll be able to play one of those games. You'll have it for a month, and then you'll be able to buy the cartridge at the end of it if you so choose. Oh, it's gonna sleep on me. Hang on. So I'm trying to figure out where I enter in. Yeah. Secret. Is that it? So if I enter 3 R I B B L Y Ripley R O B B Y Gribbly Gribbly. There she is. Gribbly's Day Out. So there's one of the secrets from the Commodore 64 collection. I wonder, does that mean then I have access to it through here? Yep, I do indeed. Very cool. Anyway, let's go into the Commodore 64 one, and I know exactly which game I'm going to go for. Just having a quick look down them. Absolutely fantastic summer games. I love that game. That was so cool. But yes, I'm going straight for Impossible Mission because it's just a fantastic game. 1984. My God. I don't think the microphone picked that up, but that synthesized voice Stay a while. Stay forever. Let's see. Get it. Where's my jump? There it is. Okay, so if for anyone who hasn't played this, yeah, that little guy's gonna be a pain in my hip, isn't he? You've basically got to. I've never completed it. You've got to go around all these rooms trying to find things. He is right up me, like. Look at that. Searching. These robots will fuck you up! I knew he was gonna fire. I tried to get out of his way. Okay, reset lifts in this room. Temporarily disable robots. Password required. Shite. So, yeah. Oh my god, I was straight down into him! Sorry guys, I just realised that the screen's not really showing anything here. This sucks for you. Okay, let me see if I can get past this guy. Come on. Come this way. You little bastard. He's just... nothing here. Oh, after all that. Here we go. Huh. Uh-oh! Okay, I really suck at this. But I'm gonna just really enjoy. I really am gonna enjoy this. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm very pleased with how this has come. I think I'm gonna get a lot of enjoyment out of it. There's like I said, there's plenty of games on the machine itself. The 2 cartridges that we got, you know, take it up to 26 games. Am I still in this? Sorry, didn't mean to. So that takes it up to 26 games. And then I do have the other 2 cartridges. So, like, I've got... What are on those? So there's 14 games on the C64. So, shit, there's... what did I say? 26. There's 40 games. And then there's 11, so 51 games I have for the Evercade already. That is... shit, that's a lot of games. It's going to take me a while to play through these things. I'm definitely going to get the what do you call it? The mini HDMI, so we can hook it up into the streaming here, and you know we'd be able to go through a couple of what would you call them? A couple of the cartridges, a couple of the games, and so maybe be able to do some reviews and things like that. I think there's definitely... Oh, look at that! Oh, you can actually get wee bits and pieces of the game there. It's not really showing very well, but don't fret if you can't beat the game on your first go. It's a toughie. You get points just for finding puzzle pieces and exploring. I wonder what it says for Ghouls and Ghosts. Give up, you'll never do it. At least for me it should say that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Someone did say at one point that the Tate mode didn't feel great. I'd need to play around with it a little more. I am thinking that it's a bit narrow. But when I was playing Tiger Heli, I was quite happy. I don't know, I'll have to mess around with it a bit more. I will do a proper review of this, but I don't want to do it yet because it's, you know, I've just got it. I never did beat it. No, same. I had the second one as well, and I don't think I ever beat that either. It's gonna be a difficult one, but there's a couple of games on here that I really want to get back into and complete now that the quick save might help me here. Anyway, yes, I will do a proper review of this, but I like to have these things for like a couple of weeks and properly play them before doing anything like that. So I'll probably do that in a couple of weeks when I've been able to get a bit more experience with it and things like that, and work out my own kinks with controls and what have you. But like I say, overall, I'm very, very pleased with that. Yeah, I definitely would say at this stage, would I recommend it? It's for anyone who wants to do retro gaming on the go. I think it's worth taking a look at it. Depending on, I did look into the Switch to do a bit of like retro gaming and stuff like that, but the games were either like nerfed right down, the difficulty was far too easy, or there just wasn't enough variety. I think, like what have I said here? 51 games straight off the bat, and there's I don't know how many cartridges they have. Now they're just launching the Amiga publishers as well, so there's loads of different things that to suit everybody's needs and wants. And there's loads of games out there that are retro styled, like the Indie Heroes ones. These are games that are coming out. They're modern games, but they're done in the old style to make them look like they're retro games. But I love that. I'm so attracted to those kind of games. Anything that's sort of the pixel graphics are done that way. That makes me take note. I would be looking for those ones. So I like that they're doing that, and they're all licensed. So don't feel bad for doing things like that. It's a licensed device. The games are all licensed on it. So yeah, I'm very, very pleased with this pickup, and I think I'm gonna properly sit down and play. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me tonight, guys. I will sign off here and let you all get on. Like I say, I'll come back at some stage and we'll do like a proper review and things like that. And if I get the wee adapter, we'll be able to jump on and maybe do reviews of individual cartridges and things like that, or even just wee let's plays. Yeah, thanks very much for joining me, guys. Any comments or questions or anything like that, leave them in the comment section, and I will do my best to have a little look through the system or through the games and answer them for you. I don't have all the answers at the moment, but it's just fresh out of the box. But I will research them and see if I can get the information back to you. Hope you have fun. I certainly will. You may not see me for a while if I'm going to be just focused on this. There's games on here that I've never completed. Like there's the Dizzy games. I think I've only ever completed one of those games in my lifetime, and now I get to play them all over again. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for joining me tonight, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.
Thank you.